Hi there, this is Love Johar. Thank you so much for watching this channel and thank you so much for tuning into this video. Today we will understand microservice app. What is a microservices app and how can we secure the same? There was a recent question which somebody asked me, so I would like to take this opportunity to create this video around microservices app and the security around it. So first of all, let us try to understand what is a microservices app. So microservices app is nothing but a software application which is composed of a collection of some loosely coupled services. Okay. So what these services do is they are responsible for a specific task or some sort of a specific process or a business capability. And these services communicate with each other using lightweight APIs. So as you can see, it comprises of different loosely coupled services. So it has a lot of advantages. You can easily scale it, and you can easily add and remove services as you want. So these days, it is being used a lot in the industry, and you have high resilience over microservices apps. You have high agility. You can update them. So it has a lot of advantages. But this video is not about microservices apps. It's about how to secure them. So let's say if somebody asks you to create a microservices app with related security policy or some set of rules and guidelines that define how microservices should be secured. So this video is around that. So here you need to cover all the aspects of microservices security, from authentication to authorization to data encryption and to the security while transport of the data. Okay, all these aspects should be covered in the microservices security policy that you have been asked to create, or some rules or some set of guidelines. So let us go in depth now. What all we should have? What all are the key elements of a microservices app security policy? So number one is authentication and authorization. As I already mentioned, your microservices should be authenticated and they should be authorized using a secure method, such as you can use OAuth 2 or OpenID Connect. These are just examples I'm giving you. You can use any type of secure method for authentication or authorization, and this will help to ensure that your users are authorized who are accessing your microservices. Okay, you have to make sure you have this in place. Next and most important is data encryption again. So microservices should encrypt any type of sensitive data. For example, if you are storing any types of user passwords, personal details, credit card numbers, social security numbers, any type of data of that sort, it has to be encrypted. Okay, so why encryption will help in case of microservices? This will help to protect your data from unauthorized access. Okay, next, I already mentioned you about transport services of security. So what is transport services security? So transport security is meant for microservices so that they should use some type of secure transport protocols such as HTTPS to protect the data in transit. If you have any type of data in transit, so this will help to prevent the attackers again from intercepting the data as it is being transmitted between the microservices. So this is very important because you will need this transport security in place, because as I already mentioned, you have to communicate a lot of data between the different services which are comprising the microservices app. After that, you have logging and monitoring. This is basic, I think, for all the critical apps. We already do that, but still, it's part of microservices security as well. Microservices should be logged and monitored to detect and respond to any type of security incidents, and this will help you to identify and mitigate any security threats before they can cause any more damage to your environment. After that, you can also go for vulnerability scanning. Microservices should be scanned for any type of vulnerabilities on a regular basis. You can have any type of tools for that. You can have Tenable. You can have any type of tools for that. But you should do this. Okay. Why this will help you? This will help you because this will help you to identify and fix any security flaws. Which can be exploited by the attackers in your microservices app. Next and most important, I would say, is the change management principle. So, change management should be made formal for any type of change in the microservices app, so that any type of changes are actually logged and controlled in a secure manner. So I hope this helps you. I hope this makes some sense for people who are working with microservices apps and people who are trying to create resources and security protocols and guidelines around microservices apps. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any follow-up questions, feel free to add in the comment section. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.